Check this out and I'll come back.
There will be new opportunities for science and discoveries. Not only will we increase our knowledge of our planet and the universe, we will advance research that leads to breakthrough science in areas that benefit people on Earth, like healthcare, and give rise to technologies that do not yet exist. But I am most excited for our kids.
Right.
Today's announcement is a clear message to the next generation of Canadian explorers, future geologists, engineers, astronauts.
Fantasies.
Canada is inviting you to dream big. Thank you for giving me the chance to make history with you today, all the way from space.
No, thank you for highlighting the fact you're wearing a harness and making it obvious for most to see. Only the fantasists, naive and the gullible, will conjure up some delusional excuse for what we're seeing here and for all the other things that are highlighted. But you made it so obvious, in fact, that when the news played your little clip later on that day, they had to cover up the obvious harness at play. Look.
There will be new opportunities for science and discoveries. Not only will we increase our knowledge of our planet and the universe, we will advance research that leads to breakthrough science in areas that benefit people on Earth, like healthcare, and give rise to technologies that do not yet exist. But I am most excited for our kids.
Just going to forward it because that stays there all the time, covering up the obvious harness at play. Now, don't get me wrong.
The universe.
Shush. Don't get me wrong. That usually flashes up with the start of a story and then disappears so you can see the full screen. But of course, in this case, they realised Matey Boy here's harness was looking rather obvious, and as a result, they kept their letter and their wording up. But that is rather obvious. I mean, the people who actually believe the globe and space at this point in time are just lost causes. It's been explained to them, it's been highlighted, and the fact the globe's impossible. All that leaves these people then is to make ridiculous delusional excuses, lie and misrepresent, and essentially fantasize. It's bizarre, really is. These people, obviously, I'm a bit of a space basher, so you can imagine I'm quite popular with these toy-playing fantasists, and yeah, and I do get quite a lot of videos made about me, but I just don't watch them. Why would I shed light on dark pantomime? No, I've got better things to do. If they had scientific demonstrations to refute me, I'd entertain it. Not only would I entertain it, I'd show it on my channel. But no, I'm not going to show triggered pantomime artists spitting their dummies out because I bash their fantasy world week in, week out. And here's another obvious harness. Again, fantasists will, like I say, will conjure up some sort of delusional excuse. Hey, you carry on. Just don't expect people like myself to take yous seriously. Have a good one, everyone.